This semester I'm actually not at Penn State. I'm studying abroad in Tanzania. This month I'm actually doing an independent research project that deals with climate change and its effects on the Hadzabe tribe in Tanzania. I've always been someone who enjoys being outdoors, and I think naturally I grew from loving the environment to wanting to protect it. And so I think sustainability is obviously a natural segue from that, but not only just environmental sustainability, but social and economic sustainability as well is very important to me. That's been a huge driver of my inspiration to get involved with fossil free and kind of try and strike that balance between environmental, social, and economic sustainability. Fossil fuel divestment as a whole is a really good opportunity for Penn State to make significant change on an institutional and a political level, and kind of take a very big step forward in the fight against climate change. We are encouraging Penn State to look at how they use their money and what impact their money can have, how investments can influence much more than just like the economic success of Penn State. The main ethical driver and real reason for fossil fuel divestment as a movement is because climate change is such a global issue. Climate change is something that it's real and it's happening right now, but we in the United States don't necessarily feel it on a daily basis like some parts of the world. It's an issue that disproportionately affects women, it disproportionately affects developing countries, and it disproportionately affects the poor. And I think since we have the power to kind of create change, I think we also have the responsibility. So that's kind of one of the main drivers of fossil free. And I think that large institutions have a moral obligation to address it. One of the most important things that I've learned being involved with fossil free over the past few years is that it's super important to create dialogue between people of opposing viewpoints. I think one of the biggest successes that we've experienced is the development of productive dialogue between Penn State administrators and students, people in the community, and people in the national 350 divestment movement. So for fossil free, it's obviously a contentious issue, but it's something that I feel very strongly about, and I think throughout my time in fossil free and with the Student Sustainability Advisory Council, I've been really able to convey its importance and convey my perspective while not disrespecting another perspective. Being able to develop an argument like divestment and being able to evolve it in a way that is productive and is moving toward positive change is a very useful skill. I think if you are resolute in what you believe and willing to stand up even in the face of opposition, then you can definitely make a difference. And you start seeing slowly but surely people starting to change their opinions and small changes that really lead to bigger institutional changes.